Ram Ram. Mookasaram shloka number 30. This is the 100th shloka of Padaravinda Shatakam from Mooka Panchashati. Manisham Mahendrim Kakubhamivate Kamapidasham Pradhatte Kamakshyah Charana Tarunaditya Kiranaha Yadiye Samparke Dhritarasamarandaa Kavayatam Paripakam Dhatte Parimalavati Sukti Nalini Manisham Mahendrim Kakubham Iva Te Kamapi Dasham Pradhatte Kamakshyah Charana Taruna Aditya Kiranaha Yadiye Samparke Dhrita Rasa Maranda Kavayatam Paripakam Dhatte Parimalavati Sukti Nalini. In the shloka enna solradhu அப்படின்னாக்கா, when the sun rises, and the sun rises in the east, when it rises, during its rising time, what it does, it removes all the andhakaram in this lokam. It removes all the darkness. Prakasham vara vara irul pordillya. As the prakasham comes, the darkness goes away. And all the lotuses bloom when the sun rises. Just like that, Ambika's padam, those who do namaskaram to her padam, they get buddhi tikshanyam. The jnanam, the inner darkness is removed and jnanam is born along with good vak shakti. They become kavya kartas. அப்படிங்கிறது தான் இந்த ஸ்லோகம் சொல்கிறது. இப்போ பிரதிபத அர்த்தம் பார்ப்போம். செகண்ட் பாதர் காமாக்ஷ்யாக சரண தருணாதித்ய கிரணஹ மனிஷாம் மாஹேந்திரீம் ககுபமிவ காமபி தசாம் பிரதத்தே. காமாக்ஷ்யாக, காமாட்சி தேவீஸ் சரண, ஹர் பாதம், அது எப்படி இருக்கு? இட் இஸ் லைக் த பால சூரிய, கார்த்தால உதிக்கக்கூடிய அந்த பால சூரியன் இருக்கு இல்லையா? when it is the rising sun, we can see that prakasham with our eyes. It is easy on the eyes, we can see that prakasham. It is not like the 12 p.m. sun. That is why it is taruna aditya, means bala atapa, bala surya, those kirana, those rays. So the morning rising sun like kirana of Kamakshi's padakamalam. Now where does the sun rise? In the eastern direction. So each direction has a devata. Eastern quarter ku Indra is the devata. Adanalda Mahendri naka belonging to Mahendra naka Indra nartham. Indra's direction. Indra is the devata for eastern direction. Mahendrim kakubham, kakubh அப்படின்னாக்கா direction, kakub, kakubhau, kakubhaha அப்படிங்கிறது direction குறிக்கிறது. So which direction? Mahendrim kakubham, the eastern direction. Now just as how the rising sun makes the eastern direction of the sky prakasham, similarly Yadiye samparke, those who come in contact, samparkam, with Devi's padam that have the prakasham of the rising sun, Bala Surya Kirana, what does it do? Manisham kamapi dasham pradhatte. The kamapi, kimapi, kathamapi means vachama gochara, anirvachaniya. It cannot be put in words in artham, indescribable. So those who come in contact, samparkam with Devi's padam, their buddhi irukku இல்லையா? மனிஷா, மனிஷான்னாக்கா புத்தின்னு அர்த்தம். அவளுடைய புத்தி, their buddhi attains some indescribable state. தஷானாக்கா இங்க state. It makes the buddhi attain an indescribable state that is similar to the direction of Indra. Just as அதான் இப்போ பார்த்தோம் இல்லையா, the eastern directionல எப்படி the morning rising sun causes prakasham, removing darkness. Similarly, those who come in samparkam with Devi's padam that are like the Bala Surya Kirana, their buddhi, intellect attains an indescribable state that is similar to Mahendri direction. Adu mattuma, not only that, once buddhi tikshanyam has come because of that samparkam with Devi's padam, what happens to that bhakta? See, buddhi tikshanyam has come. Now it has to be applied. And in the previous shloka only we saw Madhura Kavitam Pakshmalayate. If he had a little bit of that Vak Shakti, Ambika makes it grow. Yeah, she spreads that knowledge. The same idea is brought out here. Once he has come in Samparkam with Devi's Padam, Mandachinaka, his Sukti Nalini, his Vak Shakti that is compared to a lotus, the Vak Shakti starts to bloom. The lotus-like Vachanam of the poets that holds a lot of Dhrita Rasa Maranda. It is oozing with Makarandam, Amritam. And Paripakam Datte, because their Vachanam is compared to a lotus, the lotus has Makarandam in it. So their creation, their poetry will have a lot of Amrita Rasam. Inimeya irukkum Kavita. It will be Madhura Kavita. And Paripakam Dhatte, lotus eppadi fulla bloom aarudho. Sun vanda lotus blooms. அந்த மாதிரி Ambika Samparkam causes full blooming of his Kavita Shakti. And Parimalavati, அது அப்படியே சுகந்தமா இருக்கும், fully fragrant. அப்படின்னாக்க that fragrance spreads also, right? The smell also spreads. He himself, Mookakavi himself is an example of this shloka. He came in Samparkam with Devi, so that little Kavita knowledge enna achu fulla grow ayi. Look at the vocabulary of words and the figure of speech, everything. So anda madri Ambika bestows upon the bhakta who comes in contact with her padam அப்படிங்கிறது இந்த ஸ்லோகம். We'll see the shloka again. Manisham mahendrim kakubhamivate kamapi dasham pradhatte kamakshyah charana tarunaditya kiranah yadiye samparke dhritarasa kavayatam paripakam dhatte parimalavati sukti nalini. Ram Ram Ram.